Okay. So, happy Monday. This is Stellaris with the new Overlord DLC, and starting the game. This is new, the quick start thing. We're not going to use this. This is just a way, if you're not familiar with Stellaris, it's a good way to get quickly into the game. They create your own little race for you and all that kind of fun stuff. So all you have to do is click the start button, you're ready to go. But we're going to be using we're going to use the Empire here. Pretty much ready to go. It's martial dictatorship. Got a warrior culture, efficient bureaucracy, militarist, fanatical spiritualists. Currently set up to be clone origin, but we'll change that here in a second. 50 solitary, whatever. So we can edit this. So the origins. So they added a couple of new origins since the last update. Last update we had ocean stuff, right? As far as I know, this hive, progenitor hive, this is new, I think. Then we have subterranean stuff. We've got slingshot to the stars and teachers of the shrouds. Basically, this is how your latent psionic stuff, or Imperial fiefdom. I believe we're going to do the Imperial fiefdom because Empire, fiefdom, Imperial, da-da-da. So, our first endeavor beyond our home planet was a painful one, subjugated by and subjugated to the whims of a foreign galactic power. Now we are looking towards a future. Far off as it might be, in which we no longer have to live in the shadow of another empire. So we're going to be started the vassal of an advanced AI empire. Gain the option to choose a specialist empire vassal type of that at the start of the game, and then requirements, all that fun stuff. So we're going to give this a try and see how it works. And this is all our stuff that we already had. Again, militarists, so we get a bonus to claim, influence, cost, reduction, ship fire rate is increased. Fanatical spiritualist, we got a bonus to unity. Edicts upkeep is reduced, and then edict cost is reduced. And they're doing a dictatorship. We've got a warrior culture, so our entertainer jobs are duelist jobs, and they turn alloy into unity, amenities, and naval capacity. Army damage increased by 20%. Mercenary enclave capacity +1. Don't know what the mercenary enclaves are yet, but we'll find out. And then efficient bureaucracy, which means our administrator upkeep is reduced by 20%. So this allows us to expand a little bit farther, is what that does. Anyway, that's all our points. Voice.
I serve the faithful.
There
is no greater calling.
The Empire, the illustrious Empire. There's our flag. And then the ships, these are... Oh, that's right, these are Imperial ships. These guys were added in a couple updates ago. Kind of like the look of them overall. And again, this is just I think it's a Corvette or a destroyer. It's probably a destroyer. I think that's what that is. But yeah. Anyway, and then name, sex, doesn't matter. Eldenura, Grand Inquisitor, that'll work. We're good. So all set. Now we're going to clone soldier. Trait picks left. We're good. So we're thrifty. Yeah, you start with 2 points. Solitary, nomadic. So thrifty means you are trade value from jobs increased by 25%. Solitary means housing usage is up. And nomadic. So population growth from immigration increased by 15%. Resettlement cost is reduced. So we'll be good. Like shark with freaking light. It could be. It could be very much that bad. Could be. Anyway. Earth, so we're good. So we'll just save. Yes. We're done. This is all the difficulty stuff. That's pretty much what I do. It's eligible for achievements. I don't even know how many achievements I have in this game. I don't even pay attention to that stuff. Anyway, new game. Happy Monday. Okay, so stuff. This is our home system. Research. We want to do research speed or user actor. Let's do physics research and research is increased by 20%. Society. It's ideal for now. Oh. Get a lump sum of unity. Monthly unity increased by 5%. Unlocks feature additional edicts. So just a boost of unity. Let's get that first. Just for fun. We'll do bonus research. So we got that. Our construction ship. So we got some energy to mine out there. Got stuff over here. Let's do minerals first. Get that going. And our science ship. Your job is to explore. Oh, where are we? So we're kind of near the core. Who are these guys? These are leaders. Oh, they're a vassal to the... Why do we know they're out there? Or is there multiple empires up here? They changed stuff, didn't they? Diplomatic map though. So there are different. These are... How did I get so split away from these guys? Huh. I'll have to look at this in a second. Anyway, science ship. Got 3 planets up here. Continental, tropical, and tundra. So I'll go explore that stuff. So survey. More survey. Okay, I'll keep you busy for a little bit. Okay, so Holy Rontaran Empire. Welcome, dear newfound allies. We felt it was only right to contact you now that you have chosen to partake in our alliance. It pleases us you chose to see reason rather than forcing our hand toward violence. We're proud to be part of your alliance. And we are proud to welcome you. After careful consideration, we have decided to invest in a significant amount of resources into helping you specialize your empire. It would enable your empire to play an important part in the role of all our friends and allies. We're not entirely sure what your people would be more comfortable with, however. A militarized specialization, a scholarly one, or are you more interested in materials and minerals? So what's this stuff do? Convert to a bulwark specialist focused on a military and defense. We will pay influence tithe for expanding. Receive a fleet of destroyers and the technology necessary to craft more from Holy Rontaran Empire. That's more about bulwarks. Scholarly nature. Receive a science ship and a scientist from the Empire, or like a material and mineral focused specialization. Receive 2 construction ships from... Oh, that's it? Specialist focused on minerals and strategic resources. Tell us more about them. Interested in that deal, are you? A prospectorium, as many call them, is an empire which specializes in finding minerals and manufacturing strategic resources, but often at the cost of advancing their empire scientifically. With the right tools, some of the prospectoria have been able to locate rare minerals that others overlook, though that is only a rumor we have heard. Does that sound like something your people would want to do? We gotta get hit scientifically, though. We'd like to reconsider. So, what about scholars? They know the Empire specializes in science and research. We would pledge to protect your Empire so that you can focus most of your resources on advancing your Empire and your allies alike. In turn, we expect you to share any peculiar. Oh, there's double thing there. Technological breakthroughs, so you might have with the rest of us. Would that sort of contact work for your contract? And then the bulwarks. Support you with some basic minerals and food on a monthly basis, so you could set aside a larger part of your empire to focus on war. Instruct us to defend against external threats and play an important role on the borders of our allied space. Wow, they are so far away from us. Let's do scholar stuff.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, look, it's an embassy. Specialization. Okay, so this is the Empire. This is us under them, right?
Incoming transmission.
Let's pause for a second. Specialist. Oh, become a specialist in 477 days. That's a while to go. So what's this stuff? Loyalty. Our loyalty to the Empire. Not very good. So they're our overlord. We are a vassal state, right? Resource contribution. Research. We need to do more research, right? Subject integration. Prohibited. Expansion is regulated. Subject conflicts defensive. Sensors independent sensors. Diplomatic freedom. Overlord conflicts or none. Holding limit 1. Terms negotiation. Negotiate the terms of our agreement with that. We cannot propose new changes. Trade negotiation. Offer a trade deal. Not yet. It's another embassy. Then Earth. Okay, Earth. We're at 52 minerals. So we have multiple temples. Why would we need multiple
complete.
temples? Not sure why we need 2 temples on a planet. Oh, we're not producing enough amenities on this planet yet. Food. Produce some more food. Nope, we don't have the money yet. Great, welcome back. He's a vassal in a galactic imperial fiefdom. Yes. How horrible is that? Oh, we get another science ship. Can't go there. There, though. Is it closed off? As far as we know, it's closed off, so we'll see where that goes. I happened to punch in an extraterrestrial in a crash vessel before welcoming them to Earth. No, not yet. Not yet. So, traditions. I guess we should do the discovery? Survey speed, research station output, research sharply reduced. Yeah, we'll do discovery first, since we're doing the research thing. The research station. Okay. Let's speed up time a little bit. So I guess I should look at my policies and whatever. The diplomatic stance, expansionist. Cooperative.
Construction complete.
Diplomatic weight, border friction, decreased operation cost, operation upkeep, whatever. War philosophy, unrestricted wars. Let's go defensive wars right now. Bombardment
System
indiscriminate.
survey complete.
Wow.
Evading heretics.
That's good. The Church of Light. Centuries ago, a group of radical priests and their devoted followers of Earth broke away from the established religions to form their own church. These extremists call themselves the Church of Light and have been responsible for many atrocities and acts of terror over the years. Although they have kept to a low profile in modern times, we recently learned that many of their agents have infiltrated our military. These renegades have secretly been diverting resources to the construction of a small fleet of starships at a hidden facility on Earth. When the treachery was revealed, the cultists blasted into orbit on their ships and fled to Mercury. They must be stopped.
Situation log updated.
Should we pause? Managed converting. We're computed already. Awesome. So. So they went to Mercury, right? Are they supposed to be going to Mercury? Where's our fleet? Oh, we're already fighting. How horrible can that go? Or horribly can that go?
Anomaly found.
Dun, dun, dun. Purification, only policy you need. Oh, sorry.
Aren't your legs
Purification.
getting stiff?
Yes.
You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
Welcome back, Bob. Okay, our valiant Space Forces have skillfully disabled a ship in the cultist armada. It is mostly intact, and we are picking up faint life signs from inside its hull. Once we have eliminated all threats in the immediate vicinity, we should conduct a boarding operation to secure any survivors. They may be able to tell us more about the ultimate motives of the Church of Light.
Situation log updated.
Let's see. Research alternatives. I can speak. Let's do research speed increased. We won yet? What? Got to upgrade my ships. Auto? No. Don't have a lot of choices, right? We want to auto upgrade. So this is just Corvette. That one anymore. Actually, that's an interceptor. I'm on a missile boat. This is actually technically an interceptor. Wow, I'm doing this awesomely. This is supposed to be the interceptor. Yes. This one we changed to the missile boat. Or make it a missile boat. Get rid of that one. Do mass driver for range, and then missiles, because missiles. And a picket ship, or picket boat, actually, this is what that will be. Okay. That's that. And then we want to build some of those. Or not. Guess so we can do. Are they still fighting? They're still fighting. Make missiles more viable in the game. Early, they're right until AI get point defenses on their ships. They'll be fine. For as long as the Gimpikins have been able to look to the stars for new homes, the Centauri has been a naive dream. A place we could look to in optimism, a new home. Sadly, as our telescopes got better, we realized that the planet would probably be a tidally locked, frozen landscape. A theory which we have confirmed today. There's hope, however. This world has all the building blocks necessary for a habitable planet. It just might need a slight push. Thank you for pushing us. Does it matter? Research the climate restoration to be able to transform this planet. Inspire us. Okay, so that. Our fleet manager.
Anomaly found.
So we're going to retrofit.
Anomaly found.
Stop it. We're going to retrofit unit to be interceptor. We got mass missiles and pickets. We'll take 5 of each. Upgrade that fleet. General Gimpy's picket ships have no division. No! Sonified science. So the blah blah champion crew has succeeded in isolating a signal embedded within the usual pattern of interference in the system. The signal is a song, complex sonification of an advanced mathematical equation, to be precise, and one that science officer Erbra cannot seem to get out of their head. Who or what may have composed the song remains unknown, though it is complexity, blah blah stuff. Curious. Research.
Our ships have been improved.
Contact report remnants. Remnants. Remnants are bad. Intelligent life taunts with the pointed absence, reads a popular Newsnet post on Earth. The people of the Gimpire are apparently finding some humor in the fact that lower life forms of alien life are now a matter of public record, but potential equals from other stars continue to elude us. The report on the traces of alien life that were recently found seemingly only add an iconic twist to the situation. Whatever. Yes. Oh, come on. First contact protocols. You shall greet the Xeno with open arms. It is wise to be cautious. We must ward off all those who would threaten us. Be cautious. Science ship. Stuff. So we want research subsidies. Station output increased. Sure. Why is he doing? What's the construction ship doing out here? I know, science ship. No, that's a science ship. Again, what's he doing out there? Oh, he ran because of these guys. That's right. So this will be Mickey's Overlord. First, this is higher general. Meter cost and upkeep, ship fire rate and sublight speed, or upkeep.
System
rate.
survey complete.
42 years and 3 days of this thing, so keep an eye on it. We know what that is later on. New scientist.
System survey complete.
Experience gain. And we don't have enough unity. How much do we need? 200. Ouch. We're fighting again already? No.
Construction complete.
Disabled. Requires repairs before it can function again. Can be repaired when entering an orbit of its friendly star and upgrade the starbase. There's a science ship, and that's what we're trying to get made. Or fired. Some influence needed. Strategic resource discovered. During a survey of wherever, discovered several exotic gases. We Overlord survey. Sure, why not?
Saturday and Sunday, May 21st and 22 are the monthly giveaways for May. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching, and again, that's this weekend. Let's go build an outpost over there. Did they speed up time? It seems like time is flying by. Much faster than it used to be, it seems like. Temples. Stuff.
Anomaly found.
Trait gained. What does he do? Environmental engineer trait. Blocker stuff. Dun, dun, dun. Want to do what?
Debris analyzed.
Recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on wherever is civilization, which apparently referred to itself as the Cybrex. Yay, Cybrex. The age of artifacts indicated they are active some 600,000 years ago. According to partial data fragment, there's blah blah blah. So Cybrex.
Situation log updated.
Fun, fun. So that's our little storyline we get to follow. So hijack fleet. So what are we supposed to be doing with these guys? Kill them? Nope.
Anomaly found.
So am I supposed to kill these guys, or these guys? I'm not sure what's going on here. They look like they're almost broken. Board the ship. So Didn't say military ship? Has one military ship in orbit. Life electric. So, blah, covered from a pale pole in a web-like network of electrical filaments. These networks respond to external blah. Even more remarkably, the webs rearrange themselves. Second low voltage pulse revealed that the filaments have been organized in a pattern. Stuff. Fascinating. Given by fortunes, we should conduct a boarding operation, secure prisoners, and intelligence. Message 5.
Construction complete.
There we go. For some reason we couldn't just research it from right there at the screen, which is odd. That's mine. Earth needs no buildings that we can't afford. An alien spacecraft had a damaged military vessel bearing an elaborate alien insignia. Circles Charna A. And it suffered a heavy incendiary attack, which has melted its hull, leaving no survivors aboard. No weapons known to us today can produce temperatures high enough to cause such an effect. Perhaps the ship's logs may shed some light on the stuff. Examine the logs.
Situation log updated. Special project complete.
Boarding action. Though the survivors offered stiff resistance, our boarding party was able to secure several prisoners from the disabled cultist starship. From them, we have learned that this conspiracy goes far deeper than we initially suspected. Agents of the Church of Light include several flag officers and high-ranking officials within our government. Mass arrests are being made on Earth, and all assets belonging to this cult have been seized. However, several of the starships they built in secret remain unaccounted for, and the upper echelons of the cult's leadership have vanished. We have picked up faint ion trails leading to several outlying systems. We must pursue these terrorists. Need more ships. So, sites been discovered. Way down there. Well, maybe not way down there, but down there. What's this? Continental World 23. 14. 15. It's not very big continental worlds except for the 23.
Special project complete.
The Rubicator. Analysis of the ship's log reveals that the crew met its demise when they tried to retrieve an irreplaceable alien artifact called the Rubicator. It was stolen from the society by a pack of thieving rats. We know this one. We must have the Rubicator.
Situation log updated.
Done. So done. There we are done. Dun, dun, dun.
System survey complete.
Another resource, rare crystals.
Construction complete.
Amenities.
Anomaly found.
Pattern stuff. Okay, so research activity has increased by 1 and scientist level cap increased by 2. That.
Anomaly found.
So many anomalies.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
I'm okay. Alien writing, fascinating. Alright, so identified. So our crew aboard the wherever and report that Sirius, a shipwreck, appears to have been the result of an unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. The supply ship suffered a complete loss of life support systems and sustained inoperable damage. Drifting until it entered Sirius A's gravity well, there are no survivors. The ship's cargo hold does indeed contain a notable amount of minerals, however. Captain of wherever, the construction indicates wholly Rontarian Empire design. It's highly likely that the minerals belong to the Empire, and they be displeased should we try to lay claim to their stuff. We are a vassal to this Empire, so return them to the Empire. So they like us somewhat, I guess.
System survey complete.
So my construction ship going. Build. Hi, we have received word of our downed supply ship's cargo. We would like to extend our gratitude to you for taking the time to recover it, without the need of the Empire's intervention. Our pleasure. So we pick up some influence. Aren't we smart? Speaking of influence, policies.
System survey complete.
Mixed economy. Consumer goods. Uh-oh. Yet another cultist fleet loyal to the Church has been sighted in the Bernard star system. This time, however, their numbers include a strange ship of an unfamiliar design.
Evading heretics.
Well, for a second. Consumer goods from jobs plus 25%. Allies from jobs 25%. Screw that. Trade policy. Wealth creation force. Robotic workers are outlawed. We are spiritualists, so that's probably not a horrible idea. Refugees are welcome. Population controls are allowed. Slavery is prohibited. Purging. Displacement only. So, 312 on the strength of their fleet. We're only at 303. They've got a destroyer. Or is that a cruiser? This is battleship, is that right? Battleship.
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
3. No, that's a cruiser. It's not a battleship, that's just a cruiser. More ships. More ships that belong to Chairs have been encountered in the other system. They are approaching an attack formation.
Evading heretics.
So,
Anomaly found.
those guys are there, those ones over there. So they actually moved over there. They weren't there at the beginning. Sort of.
System survey complete.
So we can build there because 164 strength, so we can actually go take those guys out. So just 4 corvettes. Dagger class. Abnormal sensor readings. We have picked up some curious readings from Alpha Centauri 5, possibly indicating the presence of life. Given the weakness of these symbols and the lack of response as we attempt to contact these life forms, we must send a research team if we are needed to figure out what might have happened.
Situation log updated.
Oh, how did we... Whatever. Alien Neural. While conducting surface scans of Vega 1, science officers, whoever, and the crew of wherever discovered what appears to be an artificially carved slab of rock covered in alien writing. They have not detected any other signs of alien activity on the planet, and exactly how this mural came to be here is a mystery. Prepared a special project to translate the text.
Situation log updated. Heretic fleet engaged.
Ding, ding, ding. Lasers, guns. So fast. Oh, we're winning. Looks like we're winning. Their ship's getting beat up, so there's one down, or it's ship running. It's down.
System survey complete.
Okay, so physics research. Research station output increased by 10%. Capacity subsidies. Energy grid for more money. Survey speed, automatic survey. Or energy credits, yes. Energy, more money. Oh, we killed the leader. Or he ran. I think we killed him. Cultist fleet destroyed. Go home. Construction ship. I'm supposed to be building an outpost over here. We don't have any science ships close. Well, that one's kind of close because we're busy, I think. Yes. We need another science ship. Yeah, they definitely upped this speed. Not used to normal speed moving so
Special
fast.
project complete.
Okay, so Science Officer Makaba has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on Vega 1. It is a memorial to an extinct alien race that once maintained a small interstellar empire in this region of the galaxy. They were apparently exterminated by the creators of the mural, a fact that they seem to regret. Given that the mural has been dated to be in excess of 300 million years old, it is likely that its creators are also extinct by now. Perhaps most interesting of all of its is the material that the mural was made of. Despite its age, it is remarkably good condition. So, experience in research and engineering. Survey. Rosion's done. Oh, that's a thing right there. So.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom. So, engineering boost there. Refinery. Coil gun. Army damage and minerals from jobs plus 5%. Or
You did it
geothermal
wrong.
fracking.
This is how you do it. Warg. Please excuse me. That was embarrassing. I meant to say. Jag.
Research labs. Stronghold, temple. We need more
Construction complete.
consumer goods. Another scientist. Recruit you, but we're going to throw you into
Special project complete.
somewhere else. Physics cache. So our specialist Alpha Centauri 5 has sent news of their findings. The hunt for the weak signal led them to a small empty outpost. Yet there is signs that someone of a similar technological level to our own has been there fairly recently. Though not much of use was left behind, our team managed to find some research papers on geological activity from different planets, or at least so they think, based on the illustrations. They will bring everything they think that can survive the journey back to be deciphered as soon as possible. Bunch of research. Okay, so science ship needs a person. Let's see. Got a life spot. Something got a research speed 10%. We'll send you in. Yes. And then new guy gets a bonus to research speed, so there.
Construction complete. Incoming transmission.
More stuff. Finish the embassy with these guys. Sure, why not?
Anomaly found.
Okay, let's get these guys. So our fleet strength is currently 363. This is 312, so they got a cruiser though. They got a cruiser. Caught in the eye. The last signal received from wherever was not much more than a garbled static. They had been studying the strange localized storms of Hezi 2, and we're sending back in incredible preliminary reports. A Tempest reacted to the probes being sent in, creating vacuum pockets to avoid them, and then slowly sweeping back towards the drones. The Unexpected was planning on testing out numerous scanning frequencies in the storm before we lost contact. The science ship seems to have sunken into the gas giant and appears to be dormant. We need to rescue them. Well, Hezi 2 is even now more interesting. Abandon the ship and study their reactions. Free the ship. That's actually a good system to be mining. So where is this?
Debris analyzed.
So our science ship got sucked into the planet, right? Oh, we lost a person there. Gotta hire another scientist? What the hell? It's getting expensive. Abnormal sensor readings. We have picked up some curious readings from Alpha Centauri 3, possibly indicating the presence of life.
Situation log updated.
Sounds familiar. Oh, we can't move the ship yet. Need amenities. Clerks produce trade value and amenities. Yes, please. Can you save them over here? It's not the same one, is it? So, Fleet 408. Cybex Refinery. Ancient debris from some kind of massive Cybex refinery complex has been found in orbit around the gas giant Sirius 4. Lingering energy traces it was destroyed by some kind of antimatter weapon.
Situation log updated.
Research thingy. Oh. Clean this stuff up. Make some space. Okay. Next. Communications established. We're receiving transmission from an independent space station of those guys. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Good job. Pleased to make your acquaintance. On behalf of the conglomerated tinkerers, I welcome to our humble starship. We'd like to scrap a fleet. Task designed to coordinate a fleet of ours using alloys. Ships based on designs used by other empires. When a busted ship comes our way, we work hard to restore it back to working life. Right now, we have the following types available. Know that every vessel we reclaim is sold under our Durasteel guarantee. We're confident these ships will run more smoothly now than back when they were shipyard fresh. Just bear in mind, reclamation is a time-consuming process. We cannot provide you with an entire squadron without having to restock afterwards, so you may need to check back with us in the future. Corvette or a squadron for 1,200. I'll take a squadron. Good. So, we have a second fleet now. Admiral for that one.
System survey complete.
Weapons range. Different ones. So, Ship weapon range increased by 20%. That one's 20% too. This one is hull points and damage by weapons, combat disengagement chances crappy. Suit weapon range. And this will be rockets up on it. So best we can. Oh, we can retrofit it. Refit it to one of our own. Oops.
Oops. Is that all you can say? That was really poorly done.
It was. I agree. It was poorly done. Okay, as soon as the second fleet is upgraded, we'll come down here and beat the crap out of that fleet. These guys, in the meantime.
Our ships have been improved. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Leader experience gain increased by 25% and leader level cap increased by 1. Yes, please. So this is a lump sum of unity. We can increase by 5%. And we want to do what? Population growth? Food. Okay, on food right now. Let's do population growth. Yes.
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break.
No, we're skipping
Go
this break.
check on the dogs.
We're skipping this break because of the way that
Your next break is in 2 hours.
Complete.
the way the stream went earlier today. So not enough stuff there. Okay, 1, 2. You guys are ready?
Evading heretics.
Okay, whatever. So battle stations. So those guys are where? Up there.
Special project complete.
Society Cache. We have an update from the ship we sent to Alpha Centauri 3. It came across the debris of a ship which had crashed at the location, still sending out weak signals every now and then. As they searched through the site, they managed to find a seemingly vacant life pod with what looked like the remains of an unknown alien life form. They will bring the samples back for further tests as soon as they can. Sounds perfectly safe. Perfectly safe. I don't know, you're supposed to be making stuff already. Can't go that way for now. So they lost a Corvette quick. Oh, their battleship, aka cruiser, is down. No problem. It's been destroyed. Good. New contact. Nation of Yodia, whatever. New friends. Okay, so these guys are xenophile militarists. Sounds good. Communication established. Another ones. Same thing. And authoritarian and militarist. All these guys. Can't build yet. More communication. What's going on? Oh, curators. Search the project, which is stuff, then survey. Get that cleaned up. Is there? Oh, this is the one that needs to be rescued, right? And survey the system. This one I think should be able to rescue him. I think it's gonna be at level 2. Guess not. Scientist present has 2 science ships. Oh, 2 science. Oh. So it happens we're sending 2 science ships over there unintentionally. Abnormal sensor readings. We have picked up some curious readings from the Alpha Centauri 5, possibly indicating the presence of life. This sounds familiar. Sounds very familiar. A lot of life in Alpha Centauri, apparently. Mine there.
Debris analyzed.
Now let's see how we get for colonies. Colonizable.
Incoming transmission.
It's a mining planet. I'm looking at. That's not stuff. Contacts. There we go. So who hates us and who doesn't? These are all our friends. Wow, nobody hates us. What's wrong with this picture? And the Empire, that's our sovereign lord, right? Dun, dun, dun.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh, we can take these guys out, no problem. Point 2. Follow him. Yay. More energy from technicians and stuff. Let's see. Research speed? Research station output. But we don't have a lot of research stations yet. So, we'll take the research speed. Both science ships in orbit. We'll get the survey done.
System survey first. Complete.
Done.
Construction complete.
Yay, factions. So he's done
Anomaly
there.
Found.
We need to build an outpost here so we can colonize that planet. Do that one up there too. That one done first.
System survey complete.
Battle debris. We have defeated the cultist forces encountered so far, but these engagements have raised a number of alarming questions. The Church of Light has been deploying far more ships than they could possibly have built in secrecy on Earth, and then they pitted a large warship of an unknown design against us. Where are these ships coming from? Are there more warships like the one we just destroyed? We should investigate the battle debris for answers. This one, research upkeep, reduced by 20%, and we get a perk. What perk should we do? Lord of War. Mercenary Enclave capacity +1. Diplomatic weight from fleet power +25%. Mercenary enclaves under our patronage pay more frequent dividends. Oh, I don't know what those really are. Let's see, anything else that might be new? Okay, so as always, technological ascendancy, so we get better research speed. Go from there. So we done here yet? That's right, he's doing that anomaly thing. We surveyed. Cool. It's gone. Taking too long.
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
Yay, first colony. Our naval capacity is a little over, isn't it?
Construction complete.
Okay, so we can colonize this place too. Okay, so we're waiting for the science ship right there, that one on the right, the lower one, to finish his little job, and then he's going to work together with the other science ship in the system to do what they're supposed to do. Rivalry. This one. Now you're surveying. Actually, let's come back and take care of this stuff over here in Alpha Centauri.
Construction complete.
Oh, Sirius has got something too. Oh, Continental 19.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Minerals from miners, minerals from Starbase Constructions. Mining subsidies. So... sure. What kind of edicts can I do? Fortify the board. Research subsidies. Let's do this. Communication established another race. Oh, Covenant of the Shroud. Who are these guys? We are the Covenant of the Shroud. Within this void-born hull, our coven communes with forces incomprehensible to most mortal minds. We contemplate the secrets that lie hidden in dreams, reservoirs of untapped potential. The unseen gears driving whole civilizations. The Shroud reveals much to those who would listen. At this moment, I listen to you. What brings you to us? Do you know? Do you yet know? What is to be our fate? Would you be willing to send us a teacher from your order? What is our fate? A momentous query, no less poignant for being asked by so many before you. Such a question carries a heavy price, but we can provide answers. Know this, however, the Shroud allows us to perceive events which have not yet come to pass, and its knowledge shall help guide your course, but it is beyond the power of any one event to alter the turning of the galaxy. If you strike this bargain, know that your aspirations should extend no further than to be better prepared, but what grand designs may be built upon, even the merest glimpse of what to come. We will consider something else. Okay, so influence and money. Consider something else. Would you be willing to send us a teacher from it? Mastery of the Shroud is a journey of 10,000 lifetimes. Even our most gifted teachers can claim only partial knowledge of its mysteries. Nevertheless, their wisdom is invaluable. Should you wish it, we will dispatch one to guide your course. The planet decision, the Shroud Walker teacher. See what happens. It's only money and influence. To know that there is always more to know. This is the highest wisdom. A teacher will be sent to you. Learn well, and you will surely reap the rewards. Or not. So you can, this is a planetary thing. Decisions. Okay. This building has more jobs. Shroudwalker Teacher. Unity from jobs increased by 10%, amenities plus 5%, unity from telepaths plus 3. They don't have any telepaths, but that place, yes. Done yet? Yep.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay, research speed and stuff. Colony development, survey speed, automatic stuff. Let's do colony development. Society. No gene clinics. No, but bonus from researchers. Food. Let's produce more food.
Special project complete.
Physics scan shows specialists on Alpha Centauri 5 have sent news of their findings. They came across the debris of a ship which had not crashed on the location, still sending out weak signals. Found small machine which seems to be responsible for the weak barrier surrounding the area. Probably the only reason that there's anything to be found in the first place. With nothing else of value there, they have stealth research.
Construction complete.
Research, mining. Done yet? What's he doing? Oh, he's going up there. Okay.
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
This one. Weak magnetic field. Do that one too. No, we don't have an alloy yet. Another new contact. Xenophobes. Militarist xenophobes. That's always good. Spirits do not favorably on this meeting, whoever you are. So, it looks like everyone we're meeting is on the other side. Which is good, I guess. Gives us room to expand.
Special project complete.
Every effort is completed. After sifting through the debris left by the strange cultist warship we destroyed, our scientists believe they may have divined the source of the ships the Church of Light has been throwing against us. Fragments from my log file mention some kind of abandoned alien shipyard discovered by the cultist ship's fleeing soul. They have been using the automated shipyard to reinforce their numbers, and now they are even producing new ships from alien templates found within the station's memory banks. This cannot be allowed to continue. It must be destroyed, but where is it?
Construction complete.
But where is it? Oh, we have to build an outpost on this in order to take advantage of that.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Monday. Battle debris. So, colossal space battle occurred in the fireword of Hes 5A some 600,000 years ago. The ships from at least 5 different fleets participating, one of the fleets belonging to the Cybrex, although the vast majority of orbital debris seems to come from other participants.
Situation log updated.
Okay, so this guy's done. New skill. Research speed plus 10%. Second. So, scientists. So research 10, 5. What's that stuff? So good job. Okay, again, we need these 2 science ships to get this other science ship out of the orbit of this gas giant. Are we winning? I don't know. Welcome back, Hector. I don't know. We're rescuing a science ship right now. Got trapped in the gas giant there. Now we have to rescue it. We didn't have to. We could have let it sink in there, but we didn't.
The faithful have claimed a new world.
Trouble at home. A large number of people from the Holy Roman Empire started visiting our worlds after we became a subject of theirs, expressing an interest in our culture and people. At first we figured it would be a good thing for all of us, but we see a rise in conflicts between locals and the Empire visitors of late. They seem to harbor some misconception about our empire, and that they tend to use the empire culture and ideals to justify their boorishness. 2 empires will learn to thrive together in time. Amenities reduced, crimes decreased, restrict civilian travel. Let's do that. So let's start working over on covering the ship. Down there to the research. Just for a moment to ask what kind of race you play, but then remembered I just can stalk you on Steam. Can you? Oh. I didn't realize it showed up on Steam when what I was doing. Privileged subject. It seems our Overlord has heard about the situation and chosen to accept our decision to close our borders to Holy Roman civilian travel. Sorry, it's not Rome, it's Rontoran. Some of our administrators feared this might spark a diplomatic incident, but it seems to have been narrowly avoided this time. It worked out better than we could have hoped for. Yay, unity. How about that? Okay, so next. We want to be what? Expansion? Where's our administration? Empire side 77. Not too bad. Harmony, prosperity, diplomacy. Do we need to have diplomacy if we're part of an empire? Or, oh, embassies generate income. Food outputs. Have a building increased by 10%. All our planets gain 1 free building slot. Settlement cost reduced. Should we be adaptable? Harmony. Your lifespan increased. With profits which are faster, increased funds. Ethics attractions. Stability increased. It says you play the Gimpire, not censored. Yay! My interested fanatics for joining. Oh, that's cool. You can stalk your friends' factions now. That's the way it should be, shouldn't it? And what's the point of having friends if you can't stalk them? Let's see, expansion was influence cost reduction, stuff there, starbase upkeep reduced, one additional population. Yeah, let's do this one. We'll do expansion. We got lots of room to play with, so it's probably a good way to go.
Construction complete.
Fluctuating shield frequencies. Uh-oh. After months of work, a scientist finally managed to alternate something shields in such a way that Hezi 2 Tempest released its grip on the maroon ship. Communications with the ship was quickly reestablished. Incredibly, none aboard the unexpected seemed to remember their time trapped in the storm. Get back to work then, slackers. Stuff. And then you go down this way. Mining stations. This is another potential colony. Let's So our sprawl is up to 78 out of 100. Another colony?
Special project complete.
Evidence has been found that the Cybrics were mining helium-3 from Sirius 4 using their orbital complex to refine the gas before distributing it to fuel to their roving space fleets. Interestingly, the energy signature of the antimatter weapon that destroyed the facility is distinctly Cybrics in origin. Why would they destroy their own refinery? Interesting find. Let's do... energy, minerals. Yeah, let's do this one first. Colony-wise. Vega.
Anomaly found.
The native life of Alpha Centauri Prime is built on an epic scale, far larger than anyone previously thought was possible for biological life. The question now in the minds of our researcher is, what is their secret and can we benefit from it? Proposals to study the native life in greater detail are flooding in. Proceed with the study.
Situation log updated. Special project complete.
Archaeological project completed. Neutralized debris left behind from the ancient battle fought on Heza 5A. We have learned that 4 alien empires contemporary with the Cybrics pooled their forces together in a desperate attempt to halt the advancing fleets of the machine consciousness. Judging by the small amount of Cybrics debris that was produced by the battle, they were not successful. Sucks to be them. Dun, dun.
Saturday and Sunday, May 21st and 22 are the monthly giveaways for May. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Again, that's this weekend for the giveaways. Silicon life form, some kind of burr and silicon-based life form, inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of wherever. As best as we can tell, the creatures feed on rocks, and there is evidence to suggest that they possess a rudimentary form of intelligence. Their tunneling efforts have shuffled large amounts of valuable minerals to the surface. Yay, intriguing.
Construction complete. The faithful have claimed a new world.
Not a new world. Okay, so. Alpha Centauri, ready to be built. Stuff. Let's do what? A monument. Unity from jobs. Stuff. Boundaries. Temple. Yes. Dark Prime. Oh look, you're gonna get a temple too. Earth. More amenities. And we don't have any more money. Oops.
You need to get up and step away from the computer. That was really bad.
It wasn't that bad. It looked worse than it was.
System survey complete.
Gaia world. Oops. So we have fanatical these guys. Oops, not close to them. How close are they? They are not close to us. Okay, encounter in Rebebulon. We have made first contact with mysterious alien stuff. Until we can find out more about them, we don't care. We have made first contact with an unknown entity.
Our science ship is beset by enemies.
Run! Shit. Wasn't able to see what they were. It's like, get for not pausing. More minerals. We're actually producing enough for now. And burn out the exterminators. Works for me. So, agreements. So again, this is our... we're technically working for it. So what is this stuff? Skull? Oh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. What am I actually supposed to be doing? So, Overlord Garrison. Uh-oh. Every Overlord army on this planet gives an additional 10% reduction to crime, monthly loyalty, and happiness reduction. Discovery 1. Advisory. Monthly scientific research increased by 10%. Is that the same? Oh, Overlord modifier. Overlord's relay network will project the following effects if connected to the subject's capital. Plants within border every year. Chance for research cash, 20%. So these are perks, I guess? When you get the following. Monthly scientific research plus 20%, research alternatives plus 1. Scalarian penalties. Naval capacity is reduced by 30%, military ships build cost increased, and upkeep is increased.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Okay, so these guys, are they still over there? An ocean world.
Anomaly found. Anomaly found.
It says it detected from the inside the atmosphere of the gas giant. Search. Sensor reading. Abnormal. We picked up some curious readings from wherever, possibly indicating the presence of life, given the weakness of these signals. Stuff.
Situation log updated.
There. Okay, so capacity subsidies. Technician output increased by 50%. Energy credits upkeep for that technicians increased by 4.5. Research station output. Let's grab that. Solar Sailor. Non-culture and appears to be several thousand years old. Stuff. Research.
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
Yes, we are. So we'll have four colonies. Atmospheric ecosystem. We have discovered a thriving ecosystem in the upper atmosphere of the gas giant Niels 2. Massive floating creatures having evolved bodies filled with lighter-than-air gases follow the wind currents and feed off the energy released by the gas giant's frequent lightning storms. These beings in turn support colonies of smaller animals that prey on atmospheric plankton and each other. Fascinating. Totally fascinating.
Construction complete.
Strategic resource discovered. Volatile motes. Vessels. Oh, strength of 770. So, roughly equal to our two ships. Roughly equal. On the dig site. Mushroom picking. A routine ecological study of our colony on Barnard Star Prime has stumbled upon a strange fungal life form. Science team reports that the surface of this mycelium is shimmering and colorful, but with what most intriguing to them was the fact that separate clusters were seemingly communicating with one another whenever something occurred within a wide radius. Furthermore, the biology of the organism appears to be clearly alien to the ecosystem of the colony. Puzzled, the local scientist team has requested specialized support as we might be dealing with a sentient species. Dispose of them. Influence gain 80 and food. 1,000 food. Or take a closer look. Food. It's food.
System survey complete.
The ancient shipyard. Survey completed. Through our surveys of habitable worlds, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data of alien life forms. Research stuff.
Evading heretics.
Where? 2 destroyers, 12 corvettes. What is this? Oh. Space amoeba? Is that what those are? I think? Maybe? Wow, look at the resources then. Okay, the automated shipyard. While conducting their survey of wherever, they detected the remains of an automated shipyard in orbit. It is at least 1,000 years old and seems to have been subjected to a heavy missile barrage, but one of its manufacturing bays is still in working condition. The science officer is confident that the power can be restored to the shipyard, but it would require a significant project.
Situation log updated.
And normal sensor readings picked up some readings on Vega 2, possibly indicating the presence of life.
Situation log updated.
Life. Instruction ship.
System survey complete.
We can build another construction ship for that. Another gain to trait. Grand Inquisitor Valdunora has now an eye for talent. Leader level cap +1. Experience gain increased by 20%. Uh-oh. There's contact with the Techros continuity. Biological civilization detected. Initiate custodial protocol 46 subroutine Alpha 8. Message follows. Greetings, organic sapients. You are approaching the territory. The systems serve as a refuge for sapient organics against the whatever threat. For refugee status applications, proceed to central processing. All sapient organic species are welcome on basis of ability and need. Hostile actions against refugees or custodian systems will be met with maximum available force deployment. We will fight to exist. We shall properly greet you in battle. What? Okay, a little for our diplomatic maneuver. Apparently we're not going to do what we're supposed to do. More alloy. Okay, look at this. This is a great system to be mining. Go research. And waiting to build.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Like wisdom. Okay, so mining subsidies. Let's do army damage and minerals from jobs. And then build some stuff over in Alpha Centauri, like temple. Lots of amenities there. We got the temple. Civilian industries, doing pretty well there for now. Okay, unity from jobs +5, which produces 1 unity. Alloy, we need alloys. We're just kind of low on alloys, so let's get that going. No, actually, no, don't build that quite yet, because you know the colony's still building. Large star. These guys produce consumer goods and alloys.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly found. Okay, this one. Construction.
System survey complete.
Okay, so starbase influence cost reduced by 10%. New colony. Start with 1 additional population. Reduced by 25%. Starbase stuff. How are we doing? We're at 95% empire size, so we actually want to work towards that right now. Comet. The citizens see it as proof of recognition by the powers that be as a subtle blessing to our cause. So happiness increased by 5 years. The signal we intercepted was a distress call from a ship in orbit around Hizzle 4A. The ship is not giving off any heat signatures and seems to be drifting. Such a project has been issued.
Situation log updated. faithful have claimed a new world.
Sector settings. We want to be production manufacturing resource. Balanced. Okay.
Anomaly found.
I was looking for the market. Market is what? Sorry. Okay, so we want to buy some alloys. We will pay some money for it. There. Bring that there. A little bit left over. Vega Prime, you need a temple.
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
Star patterns. Later century readings from Hizzle showed that the star pulsating regularly. But when the crew arrived on site, there was no evidence to support this data. While most of the crew are in agreement that the anomaly was caused by a sensory malfunction, science offers Makaba discards this theory. Makaba claims to have discovered similar pulsating energy emission patterns elsewhere, and now fears that something strange is happening to the galaxy stars. They have charted the course to the nearest affected star. Must get to the bottom of this.
Situation log updated.
We don't have to, but like we're going to.
Construction complete.
I actually want to go towards this. It's a long way around, but...
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
I have.
If not, you really should.
I know, but I have. Let's go back. This, that, research.
Special project complete.
Uh-oh. After a period of research and study, the scientists on Alpha Centauri Prime had managed to make a breakthrough and achieve limited communications with some of the Titans. While huge, slow, and difficult to talk to, the Titans are incredibly tough and strong. A few have expressed the desire to join our military forces, where they will undoubtedly be an incredible asset. Of course they will. Research. Never hydrate, only thirst. No! Thirst is bad. Thirst gives me headaches. So, that was Sirius? Okay, not Sirius. Alpha Centauri.
Special project complete.
Successfully restored power to the automated shipyard over wherever. The facility immediately resumed its interrupted construction order, using what materials it had on hand to build 3 advanced raiders of an unknown design. Unfortunately, the ancient facility broke down completely afterwards and has been deemed beyond repair. We have sent crews to the new ships and commissioned them into our fleet. So that's what we do. Look, Titanic beasts. Build one just because. Okay, the native life in Vegas is built on the epic scale, the larger than anyone previously thought was possible for biological life. The question, yes, proceed with the
Situation
study.
log updated.
We got 2 planets with those things on. Search. So we got 2 planets with that stuff. Crazy, huh? One build materials and everything.
Special project complete.
Another physics cache. Our specialists have sent their findings all across signals, blah blah blah. No other signs of such as remain. They've found a small machine which seems to be responsible for a barrier. Research.
System survey complete. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Research station output increased by 10%. And we're over Empire size limit. Let's do research station output again. Crystals. What's this ending up here? Oh, here was it? Glancing hit. While approaching blah blah blah, suddenly received a glancing hit by several passing mass driver rounds. Projectiles were billions of years old, and based on their trajectory, they appeared to be stray rounds fired from a neighboring galaxy. After missing their intended target, they continued on their journey for untold millennia until today. The rounds we have received are of an advanced design despite their incredible age. Look, research. Cyberspace was home to what once appears to have been a large cyberspace. Nothing remains of it now aside from scattered debris and a large crater. We'll have to investigate the side of the base more closely if we are to learn more.
Situation log updated.
Actually, no. Back there first. These guys. So this is stuff.
Construction complete.
With, right? We can. We cannot retrofit them.
Special project complete.
Another physics cache, so more research.
Incoming transmission.
Our home base. No, we don't have any shipyards. Research agreement with these guys. So we can learn one whole society that from that. Don't look at that. Sure.
Incoming transmission.
Commercial Pact. Stop. So, Cyber Research Station, single badly scorched module is all that is left of the CyberX Research Station that once orbited wherever hundreds of thousands of years ago. The vacuum exposed inside of the module is filled with the dead remains of creatures that are part machine and part organic. Another special project.
Situation log updated.
You'll get that many, they will get that many, and sure.
System survey complete. The faithful have claimed a new world.
Okay, it looks like they cleared out of that way. So, survey. I mean, serious prod. We need a tempo with no money, but we can buy stuff. temple for you. We got amenities. What are we doing? Consumer goods. Yeah. Need more minerals. So many more minerals. Oh, I need to build more space stations too. Grenade. Got one going. Star.
Anomaly found. Special project complete.
The crew of the ship has been found dead. What is more disturbing is that they appear to have been killed by some highly advanced brain parasites, which infested them and drove them mad. Thanks to Science Officer Fukawa's findings, we were able to protect our own crew from being infected. Good thing. Brain parasites. Encounter in Rebulon. We have made first contact with mysterious aliens in the Rebulon system. For now, we have codenamed them Row-Errant Aliens. Into the Gampy symbols. Star Nation, formerly known as the system, has been destroyed. We saw them. No, the Empire killed them apparently. We can't dig.
Hello everyone.
Do some surveying.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button. That's it. Thanks.
Thanks. Happy Monday. Okay, the shattered remnants of a cruiser-sized starship can be detected in a decaying orbit inside the atmosphere of wherever. It appears to have ventured far into the gas giant's atmosphere, perhaps in a desperate attempt to escape a pursuer, only to be crushed by the atmospheric pressure. The vessel is too deep to be salvaged, but a structural scan of the wreckage has provided us with some interesting engineering data. Research.
Construction complete.
It's a survey. Who are these guys? It's inside their borders, wherever it is. The Fallen Empire, these guys. Hey, Meerkat, welcome back. Happy Tuesday.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Mining.
Anomaly found.
Still hitting us down. Lots of contact in that system. I'm sure it'll be safe. Those guys shouldn't be expanded. So. New crappy ships. I feel like I should. Only Corvettes, right?
Construction complete.
UV lasers and coil guns. Nothing special. Better than ours, but still nothing special. Shipyard? Shipyard.
Construction complete. Special project complete.
Archaeological project complete. Analysis of the Cyberx resource module is found above wherever has revealed that the machine consciousness was experimenting with cybernetic life forms. Hundreds of unfortunate prisoners were transported to this facility for the purpose of having their limbs and organs replaced with various mechanical contraptions. They sound like that's a bad thing. The exact objective of this test remains unclear. There is no evidence that Cyberx ever made use of the cybernetic units outside of this lab. Interesting. Sort of. Speaking of interesting, unusual tectonics. They found on where this planet is not buildings, but surprisingly regular mineral outcroppings. Science Officer Mikaba asserts that these angular blocks of rock are the product of interactions between tectonic plates. Their shapes are the result of the unusual technophysics. Tectonic physics inherent of the planet's crust. The perfect angularity of these thrust faults implies a possibility of aliens tampering with the planet's crust on some point in the past. More research.
Construction complete.
It's a good mining spot for moving in this direction.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Specialization leveled up. We have reached level 2 or tier 2 of the Scholarium specialization. That's related to Overlord stuff. We want empire size from systems and colonies reduced by 25%. That's that. So this is these are our rulers, the Holy Protona Empire, and we're working for them. They like us. We're up to tier 2 now here. So we get the following now. Monthly scientific research increased by 30%, research alternatives +1. And penalties 2. So naval capacity reduced by 40%. Ship build costs increased by 40%, and military's the upkeep for the ships is increased by 40%. So we're going the science route for our leader here, and we just don't have a military really because of that. We can always renegotiate our contract, right? Glorious leader, yes, our glorious leader, the Holy Rontoran Empire. What's funny is our glorious leaders are on the other side of the galaxy. They're over here. That's them right there. Somehow we're under their command, or we're a vassal of them, right? I don't know how that happens with it being so far away. Yes, it's a very long distance relationship, but it gives us lots of room to expand too. Lots of room to expand.
Construction complete.
Hey, galactic community is awake. Yes, this is a worthy endeavor. And we should be working on 0G refineries. Mining station output increased by 10%. It's relatively cheap, so let's do that. Subjects will pay 30% tax on our monthly research production to the Overlord. Owie. We have squat for production too. That's the funny part. Could swap out this temple for another research thing. Except we need the amenities. How are amenities not moving up? Let's make this guy's priority there. So there we go. We're good on amenities now. Of course, now we're losing money too.
Construction complete.
Okay.
Construction complete.
2 more.
System survey complete.
Trade hubs. Make money. So currently, a whopping 46 in trade value. So sad.
System survey complete. Special project complete.
Yay, now we can have gigantic troops for us, so excellent. Weapon testing. Seems the apocalypse has come to wherever. Many times over, surface scans reveal that the planet has been scorched, bombarded, seared, and peppered with what is surely some of the most extensive weapon testing we have yet to encounter. Though countless attempts have been made to obliterate the planet entirely, it appears that aliens have not yet developed the technology for it. Science Officer Picaba has collected an assortment of broken weapon remains in the hopes of recreating their designs and analyze the samples.
Situation log updated.
Mineral purification? Yes.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Yay, more food. Edicts, funds, 20. More food processing. Hydroponic farms. Yes.
Construction complete.
Rebulon.
Construction complete.
Okay, structure research. On Earth, we have been conducting significant research on the structure of the planet itself to see how one might improve it for our colonies. The latest developments have sadly gone awry, with toxic waste affecting large swaths of land, and even then completely uninhabitable. Our calculations suggest that this is not just one isolated incident, however, and that as long as this extensive planetary research continues, more of these catastrophes are likely to happen. Put a hold on the research until we can figure it out. Hampered research for 20 years. Massive chance of further side effects from Earth. Okay, fine. Birth of the galactic community. Yeah, galactic community is alive. We care, not really.
System survey complete.
Do I even have any envoys? Mysterious moon of Sirius Prime. Now that Sirius Prime has been settled for a while, some data irregularities have been noticed. Specifically, the moon Sirius 3A does not seem to be made of remotely similar material to Sirius Prime. This suggests that it was not formed at the same time, but rather originally formed elsewhere and somehow was captured by the gravity of Sirius Prime at a later date. Quite where Sirius 3 came from is currently a mystery.
Situation log updated. Special project complete.
We have found debris on from a large ship that does not appear to have been of Cyberic's origin, in the crater that was once the site of their base. Our archaeologists speculate the ship belonged to one of the organic civilizations under Cyberic's attack. If so, it may have been sent to collide with the base on some kind of suicide run. No other explanation for the destruction of the base has been found. Interesting find. Anyway, go.
Construction complete.
So assigned envoy there. Employment of workers have their happiness penalty reduced by 10%. The black weight protect. Ethical attraction. Sure, why not? We'll support that. Can we support that? To vote independently from over.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Fight. Can't even participate in the community because our overlord sucks. Research complete. Research.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
And fighting. Basic combat rules. The energy ray. Wow, it's a lot of resources up here too. Get through there. 900 on power, and we are at our entire fleet can do that. Sit there for now, I guess. Here's our giant army. Titanic beast just floating in orbit. We can do stuff.
Incoming transmission.
Migration with these guys. Sure, why not? Earth finally has a spot. What does Earth need? Nothing. You can't build anything. Oh, can we have an envoy with our glorious leader? We can do trade deals with them, but we don't really need to.
Construction complete.
Need more mineral. Need a lot more minerals. Communications established. Artistry. Oh, that's right. We get the curators we need to talk to still. Curators.
System survey complete.
Aid us in our research. the low price of 1,000. Sure.
Construction complete.
You got a border here?
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay, I'm gonna send those guys over to try to clean these guys up. Yes, we have a slight advantage in numbers, right? 700. Yeah, we're up over 1,000. They're only at 900, low 900. So
Anomaly found.
take those guys too. We don't have any administration buildings that we can build. That's not good. Immense ragged plains of shadow drift across the river's face. They are cast not by clouds but by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere. Hinged are rather jointed to allow for a small degree of articulation. Makaba is as of yet unwilling to say whether these things are flora or fauna, or what possible purpose, if any, their elaborate shadow casting might serve. Stuff. But we don't have any way to Senate floor in session, yeah, whatever. Hey, Del, welcome back. Happy Monday. Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Hey,
Unlike
bag of
Gimpy,
water, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
We don't have any administration buildings. That's not good. So it's kind of hard to keep our empire size under control without administration buildings. Cheaters. We need housing.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Starburst building Nebula Refinery. Mining station output increased by 10%. Mining station output. These guys need housing, and we don't have the money to do it.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Hydroponic farms. Gene clinics stuff. Let's do society research. And sorry, the zealot killed everybody. Good job, zealot. Mining.
System survey complete.
I'm going to send this one back to assist on research here. Okay, so expansion. This is starbase upkeep reduced by 20%. The colonies start with 1 additional population. Sure, reduce the upkeep.
Construction complete.
We want... Quarters. Curator think tank. Where's this from? Requires a curator enclave. Requires a diplomatic agreement with the local curator enclave. You say so. This bus equips our engineering teams with tools and spare parts, facilitating closer collaboration with the nearby salvage enclave. We don't know what the enclaves are yet. So we'll do crew quarters there.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Hey, capacity subsidies. So we want... let's do combat computers.
Anomaly found.
We have no way to increase our administration somehow, for some reason. Geothermal, the measured pounding observed from orbit is the motion of immense and ancient geothermal extractors breathing their last. Built and then abandoned at some point in the distant past, the vast batteries of disintegrating machinery have been pumping up superheated fluids from the planet's core ever since. Their storage capacitors are all broken or leaking, but some energy can be still siphoned from them. So energy credits gained 2,000. Adds more research to this planet, or wherever we are.
Anomaly found.
You guys, we ready? Let's go take these guys out.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Convenient mining. Asteroid around Brava is perfectly stable orbit that is easy to understand, whereas scientists thought it was placed there artificially. Yet there are no conclusive indications of any propulsion systems or any other artificial marring. The only natural conclusion is that by some absurdly improbable chance, the asteroid got caught in the gravity field. We also have detected some rare crystals on the surface of the asteroid. So, crystals. What are these guys anyway? These drones? Look like drones.
Anomaly found.
Lasers. Are we losing? Are we winning? It's hard to tell because it's only telling me the combat for one fleet, even though we have the slight numbers advantage. It's hard to tell what's going on. I think we're winning? Currently sitting at 900 to their 800. Junkyard. This asteroid was evidently used as a junkyard by someone or some point in the distance past. All manner of discarded machinery and metallic refuse has been deposited inside the asteroid's weak gravity well, being slowly pulled into the jumble of debris that now covers the surface. There is nothing of particular value to be found here, but a lot of the metal could be salvaged by a mining station.
Construction complete.
We just killed something of ours. Of theirs. Why are they moving around? So we're still at a slight advantage, or bigger advantage. $600 to our 800. Need to kill these big ships, though.
Saturday and Sunday, May 21st and 22 are the monthly giveaways for May. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. And again, that's this weekend for the monthly giveaways. Yeah, they're down to just under 500. We are still sitting at 700, 800. I think we got this.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
That's a long fight. It's a long fight. Go. Abnormal sensor readings. We have picked up some curious readings from Sirius 4A, possibly indicating the presence of life. Again, lots of life on Sirius. Let's see. Go prepare. Wire unit surveying. So that's inside their territory. Oh, this is inside their territory too now. Expanding.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Research. Society bonus. Let's go. Farming subsidies. Guess that's their border there. And housing. Don't have them. What? Oh, because I'm building.
Debris analyzed. Special project complete.
The crew has made an unfortunate discovery. Like they suspected, the pulsating pattern observed from the Celandine air was in fact due to a sensory malfunction in Science Officer Macaba's head. Science Officer Macaba has turned erratic and suffers delusions about the stars, pulsating coded warnings about the coming apocalypse, and of having been appointed protector of the realm. The crew believes she herself manipulated the ship's sensor data during a psychotic spell. Macaba is now in a medical pod, headed back to Earth, where she will receive treatment. Thank you for your service. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Another dig site. Oh, now we need a leader in there. Where'd you come from? Crazy people. It's always fun when your most highly skilled scientist turns out to be a little bit crazy. And by a little, mean a lot. Okay.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Let's buy some minerals. Let's get this stuff going. Passed a vote. Yeah, I don't think that affects us. What was this? Ah, so we made a
store purchase made for $23.09.
Thank you, whoever that was. Much appreciated. That's very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Thanks for using the affiliate link. Okay. Housing.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Basic combat rules. The infinity equation. So, when Overlord approaches the gargantuan black hole, they find that they are not alone. At the edge of the event horizon, it soars, reflecting light from the stars being drawn into the dark, gaping hole, a gigantic construction in the shape of a perfect sphere. We cannot pick up any signals from it, nor does anything we send make it respond. It simply sits at the edge of the abyss, waiting.
Situation log updated.
Remote harvesting. Research. Fusion power, make our ships better. Research station output. Contact report Leviathan. News of the encounter of a deep space construct of a gargantuan proportion. is spreading throughout the Empire. While the entity does not appear to be of biological nature, its mere existence has inescapable ramifications for the possibilities of technology and mega engineering. Means to test our faith. Proof of the divine. It doesn't matter. So colonization feeder. Start the colonies one more.
System
population.
survey complete.
Rocket needs a home system. We will make that Bernard Star. And the new ships for home will be Alpha Centauri.
Construction complete.
Oh. We can have a station here. Uh-oh. We're running out of consumer goods. So overcrowding and migrating pop. So need housing. Districts are still being built. Earth, we need what? Not luxury, it's, what is it? Commercial zones? No, that's amenities. Oh, we already have one of these civilian industries. You can only build one on the planet. Labs it is then. Bizzotti civilization encountered. So these are the society. So this is a lower ranking thing, whatever you want to call it. Still living in the mud. That's really what it means. Oh, they took that. Bastards.
Anomaly found.
Hey, bag of water. Stretch your legs.
Could expand
You
this
have been
way.
sitting in one spot for far too long.
These guys aren't expanding, right? At least I don't think they are. Start digging? Digging for fun? Oh, we can't dig there. We can dig down here, though. Let's go dig.
System survey complete.
More minerals. So
Our
upgrading
ships have been improved.
there. First, and they're already upgraded, so that worked.
Our ships have been improved.
Ocean World. Oh, we haven't claimed this one yet. Shoot. Need another construction ship floating around.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Yay, farming subsidies. Okay, so
Construction complete.
Constant calculator. We picked up a signal. It originates from the metallic sphere we encountered earlier. Previously impervious to contact attempts, it now sends out a rhythmic pulse of radio waves pointed towards the black hole it orbits. What is it doing? What it's doing is beyond any of our staff, but this signal might have created an opening into the sphere for our scientists to exploit. Don't have time for this? We can try.
Situation log updated.
We can try. Let's see. Naval capacity, fleet command limit. Planetary. Is this what we need? Planetary capital? No. Judgment. Ugh. Need more, where is it? Civilian industries? Yes.
Construction complete.
Okay, so this we built for, where are we going with this one? We're going up this way. Build an outpost there, so we can colonize that planet. Oh, okay, we can colonize an Arctic world. Sure, why not? Ah, because of these guys. Charismatic amenities from jobs increased by 20%. So, your job. Those resources over here. No sensor readings. We picked up some curious readings above wherever. Presence of life.
Situation
stuff.
log updated.
Station.
The
We can build one
spirits
more
have granted
station.
us new wisdom.
Build on Sirius. Mining station output increased by 10%. So, fleet command limit up to 10 gives us destroyers, crystals, gas, space torpedoes. Starholds. First, increase our trade a little bit that way. Not a lot, but it'll help. So, dig site. Landing teams were sent down to the surface of wherever and captured our first close range. Look at the world and its windswept, deserted cities. They are old, weathered by exposed and neglect, but mostly intact, with no signs of destruction. Of the inhabitants, there is no trace. The only plausible theory at present is that some sort of mass migration or evacuation took place. We still have yet to determine what could compel an entire species to abandon everything they've built and ever known. Keep digging. And that reminds me, get relics and stuff. Relics. Okay, just revelations. What gives us unity? Celebrate diversity. Unity gain. Museum exhibits. Religious revelation. We can do more unity, diversity. This is xenophile ethics attraction. Sure. See, there, quick 1,000 right there. So, new life. Population growth speed increased by 10%. And another ascension perk. Lord of War. So, mercenary enclave capacity +1 to weight from fleet power. Encryption, Stellar Dominion, Grasp the Void, capacity, vision, monthly unity, population amenities usage reduced, government ethics attraction, consecrated worlds. Consecrating uninhabited planets up to 3 increases spiritual ethics attraction, empire-wide amenities, as well as unity generation. Mastery of nation, imperial prerogative. Empire size from planets reduced by 50%. Executive vigor, transcendent learning, shared destiny. Still don't know what the mercenary enclaves do. Interstellar Dominion. More unity. Continues to grow, so its beating heart must also expand. More systems will be placed under our direct control. Yes. Because we have no other way really to manage our empire size, which kind of sucks. We have no buildings we can build. No real penalties right now, so that helped.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
We're inside their border. Go home.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay, output increased by stations. Survey speed increased. Let's get that going. Which I thought was to grab this planet. We need food. We need food. Let's see, where's it? Processing facilities. So, food from farmers increased by 1, farmer jobs +1, farmer produce food. That one. This one. Or food production. Experimental research. Our research efforts grow ever more important in light of the continuous stream of demands from the Empire. Many of our scientists struggle with the pressure, but we see glimmers of genius and the occasional amazing breakthrough. The latest of these might come from Darmuga. He was who has designed a set of daring experiments for one of our departments to undertake. The only problem being that the experiments on live Gipkins are part of every single one of our other proposals. We'll sponsor it. That can't go well. He wants boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
We will not experiment on our people. Picked up some curious readings. Another one.
Situation log updated.
food stuff.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Gantua is the name. Oh, that's where the sphere is. Big site. There we go. Investigation to Nietzsche's missing population has made a breakthrough. Large sealed shield doors leading to a deep tunnel network stand as proof that the entire species started to move underground at some point. Cross-examination with geological and meteorological data indicates that the entire planet was gripped by a sudden onset ice age, perhaps triggered by a shift in axial tilt, which likely triggered the migration. Excursions into the vast tunnel networks are underway. Keep digging. Influence. How are our units doing? Passive stuff. Oh, in farming subsidies. That'll help us. Is separate and static for unity upkeep. It definitely exceeds the size of the fund regulating flows. Okay. Everything for research. We received a report from one of the residential districts on Earth relating to the domicile of Darmuga. Local law enforcement found the remains of several Gimpkins, seemingly part of gruesome, albeit failed, experiments at the site. We are told no one has been able to track down Daramuga, who is somehow eluding all censors. Maybe it was all for the better then. Yes. You won? What did you win? Oh, good job, hobo, down beating up on a piranha with not enough machine gun ammo. So did you win or did you just not lose?
Construction complete.
Oh, we lost a scientist. Might be the one that just died. No, that was the research guy that just died. Oh, look at that. Research. Now we need a surveying guy. Produce statecraft. Oh, look at that. Your youngest, yes. Groot? What's this? Oh, research speed 10%. Ah, well, you're going on a ship. Your job is to go research that. And then new guy we just recruited you. Got the bonus to research speed and survey speed. That doesn't matter now. Let's see. I guess it doesn't matter which one you get first. Still waiting for how we need phones anyway for that one. Use that one too. You always a win? Yeah, well. Organic remains. The ancient frozen remains of an almost 1,000 aliens have been found in the vicinity of wherever. They are from over a dozen different species, and preliminary dating puts the corpses at roughly 600,000 years old. around the same time as the Cybrex machine consciousness ravaged this part of the galaxy.
Situation log updated.
Okay, look, done with that too. Uh-oh. Curator research aid. The agreement we signed is expired, so we'd like to extend our deal for 2,000 energy. This is our good quarters. Still don't.
Special project complete.
We have an update from the ship that we sent to wherever. They came across the debris of a ship which had crashed at the location, still sending out weak signals every now and then. As they searched through the site, they managed to find a seemingly vacant life pod, which looked like a remnants of a blah. Science. Yay, science. These guys. So, Custodian Protocol 625-1 activated. Message follows. Attention, organic civilization, widespread biological vulnerabilities have been detected in the Gippigan population. In order to ensure your species' viability for the Custodian project, all major population centers will require inoculation. Bioinjection units are prepared for dispatchal to your space upon positive confirmation to this message, awaiting response. If it's for our own good, so they may react positively to our acceptance. Modifier added, giving the following effects: biological population happiness reduced by 5%. That's fine.
System survey complete.
Okay, so what is? Oh, we can do another research lab here, huh?
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
Are we? I guess we are. Where is this? Did I send a... I don't remember doing a colony ship there, but okay. Look at the Gaia world. Look at all that credit stuff.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
More wisdom. Okay, so
Hello,
automatic
everyone.
surveying service.
Unfortunately, it is time to end the stream.
No.
Gimpy needs to eat dinner and spend some quality time with Mrs. Gimpy and the dogs.
You did that earlier.
Have a great day or evening.
You spent quality time
We will
earlier.
see you tomorrow. Also, make sure to click the follow button and visit Gimpy's YouTube channel.
Well, she said so. Let me just get these guys situated real quick. Surveying up here. Busy for a while. Swamp. What are you doing down here? So we're kind of boxed in, sort of, kind of, not really, maybe. Research project, that's a big sphere thing. We're missing out on influence. We need more influence. That's why these guys can't do anything right now. Okay, so, good place to stop, good place to stop. Okay, that's going to be it for today. So what do we think so far about this DLC? It's hard to say, because right now we started off as a vassal to a superior empire, and apparently he's got 3 other vassals who are technically our friends. We haven't had to worry about any hostilities so far from anybody else so far, but we haven't really run into... What's funny is we're a vassal to this empire that's over here. That's them right here. And these are all their vassals here. But for some reason, we're here by ourselves. But we've got basically a fallen empire up here, so they're not going to really bug us. These guys down here, we don't really know much about them. Let's see what they are. Covenant. Session Covenant. So they like us. They're superior in everything to us as to be expected. We got that. No real hostility so far. And if we did, we have their big brother here to protect us, I guess. Now what's interesting is we get to choose a role that we take within the empire, right? You've got oh, I didn't even look at this stuff. But anyway, yeah, we'll write this plan a little bit later, like tomorrow probably. But
you did it wrong. This is how you do it.
I did not.
Warg. Please excuse me. That was embarrassing. I meant to say, Jag.
Okay, so like I said, at the start, we got to choose what our role within the Empire was. It was basically, are you going to build ships, for the warships for the Empire type stuff? Are you going to be participating in the mineral production, basically resources, or are you going to be a scholar helping with research? We went the research route. And when you do, you take penalties for doing that way, or going that particular route. So in this case, we're up to tier 2 with the, Scholarium. We get bonuses. Our monthly scientific research is increased by 30%. Research alternatives is a +1. However, our naval capacity is reduced by 40%. Ship build cost is increased by 40%, and upkeep cost is 40% for those ships as well. So got that. But we also, this is our resource contribution stuff, basic stuff, 0%, 0. So I don't know exactly how this stuff is supposed to work, but right now we're producing, research that goes back to the Empire, and so that's what's happening. So that's our job. We're producing research for the Empire. That's hopefully helping everybody, but I don't know if it is or not. This is the Overlord Rating. They like us because we're doing what we said we were going to do. They have neutral relations. So their opinion of us is +194. So again, because we're doing what we're supposed to do. Oh, but we're spiritualistic fools. So how nice of them. Infidel unbelievers. Our opinion of them, there we go. Because they're unbelievers, so therefore we don't like them so much. And they're materialist. So it's an interesting game mechanic, I guess. We haven't really touched on it too much so far, but yeah. Holdings limit. Can have 1 holdings in total across the subject's planets. Does he have? This is his holding. He's got a garrison somewhere. I don't know where this is. Oh, it's on Earth. So so he's got a garrison here. So, keep us under control, I guess. I don't know. It's interesting. It's a different game mechanic, that's for sure, but we seem to be doing okay so far. We're pretty independent, so this is the way it works. So, yeah, that's it. I think we'll continue this tomorrow, just to see where it goes. Anyway, so that's tomorrow. We'll do some more Stellaris tomorrow. Show will be back. And then Wednesday, we'll play some more Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate. Right? Yeah, Chaos Gate on Wednesday. Thursday is multiplayer Celasta with Hobo, Hurricane, Jeff, and Master Ghost. Friday is more Grim Dawn. We're going to be starting a new playthrough with Calfac and Jeff, starting off with new characters, doing the Elite difficulty is the plan. Saturday, Star Sector. Sunday, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. And that's it for now. So, that'll be it. Had a lot of fun earlier today. If you missed it, Mrs. Gimpian joined me here. We basically looked at videos and pictures of the dogs over from the past 15 years, roughly. It was fun. It took longer than expected. I thought it was only going to take like an hour and a half, 2 hours at most. It took 3 hours. but it was fun, and it's and she had fun too. So I hope you guys did have a great day. So here we'll highlight that section of 3 hours and stuff. There was no break, unfortunately, so it's a straight 3 hours, but we'll highlight it anyway. Anyway, that's it. Tomorrow, Tuesday, stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT for some more Stellaris Overlord. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. I know you have many other viewing choices here on Twitch, and I really do appreciate it when you choose to spend your time with me. So thank you very much. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.